Now when I started checking through the parcels, I came across a kind of a bundle wrapped in bubble wrap. And it said toys from Sevierville. First I couldn't figure out what it was, but then I remembered the last time I was at the flea market there with my family in Tennessee, I'd purchased some die-cast stuff off a guy there. And one of them was this Budgie toy. The only reason it caught my eye was it was so colorful, the red and yellow. I guess would catch the eye of a kid on a toy shelf too in a store. This was from the early 50s, early to late 50s, and it's what they call the Seddon diesel. Seddon was partnered with Atkinson, another heavy goods hauler in England at the time. And this one originally should have had 3 spools of cable on the low loader. But this is the way I found it. But the same day I also found this Matchbox case bulldozer. And I thought that was a pretty nice fit on that low loader. This one's a nice toy anyway. It's number 16 in the series. It's from 1969. But I thought it looked pretty good on the back there. Until I get the spools, I'll just leave the bulldozer on it. There's your typical hitch there for Budgie Toys. Caution air brakes. There we go, it's got a little spare rubber tire there. Kind of an odd looking cab. A Budgie toy made in England, low loader. So that was a nice to receive. I'd kind of forgotten about that stuff. And another one that was wrapped up in there, which I was glad to get, was this Matchbox Major Pack. Major Pack number 2, actually, 2B. 2A being the Bedford ice cream van truck. And then this one, Davy's Tires. And it's a Bedford Tractor with a York Freightmaster trailer. And there's the decal there. Set of doors. Kind of the same hookup as the Budgie. Put it in there and turn it and locked it. York Freightmaster trailer. It's not perfect, but it's in pretty nice shape. Very displayable. Dualies on the back. This is apparently pretty odd because the Bedford TKs were usually a rigid truck, not used as semis and things like that. That's what I've read. I don't know how true that is, but it looks pretty good like this. It's a nice looking model. The Bedford TKs are actually one of the best looking trucks, I think. So there was that one. And another one of these, because I've got one here. But I bought it the same day I bought this stuff. This is number 22 in the Matchbox series. This one came into the series in '58 and it's actually dated 1958 Vauxhall Cresta. Made in England by Leslie. Number 22. And it's number 22B. There's the trailer hitch. It's a gray and a lilac color. And the other one I've got is the same color, and then I've got a cream one, and I think it's still back in Tennessee. Kind of a creamy pink color. This one's got silver plastic wheels. They had so many variants of these things. I'm just glad to have the Crestas because they're apparently pretty popular because of their American styling that they had. And they were a popular car in England and Britain at the time. It was out of the line by 1964. Anyways, that was a nice Vauxhall to get. I like Vauxhalls. And then she sent in that package this Ford wagon, which is number 31A, and it's a Ford custom line, they call it. Painted red tail lights, mask painted grille and headlights, no trailer hitch. And I was reading on that it was actually too long for the box, and if they'd put it, or it just fit in the boxes, and if they'd put the hitch on, the hitch would have worn a hole in the box. So I don't know how they remedied that for the next one. The next one was I believe a Ford Fairlane wagon. And I've seen it around and it's got a hitch, so, but I've never had it and never had it in a box. This is a nice car. It's got darker gray plastic wheels. I'd rather have plastic wheels on these cars over the metal ones. I don't know, they just look a little more refined. So there was that one too, and I think once I get all my stuff together, I'm going to do more in-depth reviews on these cars. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little review on some of my stuff. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.